Hey, I'm Nathan.
Hi, I'm Will Mediger, and this is your Chapo for the week. Just kidding. This is Dexter. This is a much shittier show than Chapo.
Yeah.
But boy, do we have a lot of shitty things to tell you.
Oh yeah, it has been a shitty month. I don't know.
2019 is already being a goddamn garbage pile of a year.
We're playing more Civ. As you can see, we completely ditched our last game.
Oh yeah, dude.
Damn.
Is this BoJack Horseman? Do you expect continuity?
I'm just gonna move us there. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to delay one turn to when we start actually doing shit. But
who cares?
runes explored. 75 gold at the
Ooh,
Empire.
elephants.
That's nice. Yeah, but I want this incense to start. We're gonna have to rush towards the what's it called? Petra. Anyways, but yeah, we have a lot of shit to talk about.
Oh god, yes.
Okay, so what was that? Charlie Kirk?
Oh yes, famed right-wing mad boy Charlie Kirk got a blood clot in his brain at 25, which is a normal thing to happen to a 25-year-old man. Charlie Kirk does not, in fact, have the body of an old man riddled with horrible diseases, because all he does is scream about liberals. And to add...
if he doesn't do it, who's going to do it?
Well, I mean, to add salt in the wounds, poor Charlie, despite his years of explaining how healthcare is not right and how America has the best healthcare system, was forced to sit on a bench due to the hospital being full after he threw out his back.
Oh, goodness.
So I'd like everyone to let's just take a moment and pray and give our energy to Charlie Kirk's blood clot.
Yeah.
God knows that blood clot needs all the energy you can get.
Yeah, so then apparently Reddit picked this up, right? And then they turned
Yeah,
it into
somehow, for some reason, people have been saying, a close friend of the show, my biological father, and gay lover, Dr. Jordan B. Peterson, has passed on. This is not true. It can't be true. He can't die. He's actually a level 25 necromancer. So if anything, he would come back as a lich. But you know, if you think so, if you've seen it around, most people do it as a joke. I've seen some people on his subreddit have asked legitimately. Jordan Peterson is not dead. He is alive. And, well, I'm not going to say well, because he's a very unhealthy man. He's riddled with disease.
Jordan Peterson needs to he needs to eat a plant.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter which one. Just eat a plant, Jordan. It's for your own health.
I mean, at this point, Deadly Nightshade is probably healthier to you than what you're doing to it. Yeah, here's a tip, folks. If anyone tells you that you should eat only beef and water, that person is insane. Their brain doesn't work good. Don't do it. You need vegetables. I have eaten chicken for 3 days in a row, and my bowels are clogged. But I've been eating grapefruit, and that just, cleans it out. Also, grapefruit is shit. It is a shit fruit. Fuck anyone who likes grapefruit.
Yeah, they need it. No one else is going to do it.
Also, very ironic that Jordan Peterson, a man who is very old and only eats meat, has not had a blood clot, yet Charlie Kirk, who I stress, to my knowledge is 25 years young, threw his back out and had a blood clot. At 25.
Anger will age you, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. This is why you should never... That's the thing, folks. Conservatism physically ages you. Like the Koch brothers are ghouls. They steal the youth from people they give money to. That's what capitalism does. It is literally a system of government and capital run by fucking vampires who will suck the blood out of you. I'm pretty sure that guy just said the F word.
He is from Indonesia.
Yes, he is.
Welcome to my glorious empire. This isn't your empire, I don't think. Where are you even? Oh, there you are.
For the record, we're playing Canada, modded civilization. Although not anymore. We're going to be in the new expansion for Civ 6. Very exciting.
Oh, yeah. I might actually get Civ 6. I've been playing Civ 5 for
Yeah, I was thinking again.
Many years. But I might actually get Civ 6 now that I can finally play as Canada.
Well, that's the thing. I've just been waiting for a sale because I'm very interested in the districting system. It seems very interesting. I'm glad that someone looked at Endless Legends and saw, hey, that's a pretty neat thing.
Yeah, I've been trying to get into Endless Legends, but then I got distracted by Slime Rancher.
Oh god, yeah, Slime Rancher.
Oh man.
He is just addicted. The ending is shit, though.
Yeah.
Slime Rancher devs, if you're watching, what is that ending?
Yeah, seriously, come on.
Go back and fix it. Make it again.
I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but I'm a sucker for a sad song played over credits.
Yeah.
But that was a shit ending.
Yeah, that's a shitty ending. Fun game, though.
Yeah, great game. Absolutely love it.
Yeah. See, this is why we have a list of 18 topics. And we go through these at 5 minutes each. Okay, what's next on the list?
We're gonna talk about. Okay, so speaking of capitalism.
Oh shit, yeah. Famed humus-shaped walrus Doug Ford is cutting OSAP. For those of you who don't know, OSAP is the Ontario Benefits Program for students of post-secondary schools, which gives us money to go to school to become doctors and lawyers and things the province needs to function.
Yep.
Like film critics.
Yeah, and apparently Doug Ford was like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, no.
Fuck having educated people in our country. But know what? Know what I am gonna give you is, hey, alcoholics. Don't you love me? Now the LCBO is open 2 hours later.
Yeah.
The LCBO, for those of you who don't know, is the Liquor Control Board of Ontario. It's basically...
It's where you buy all hard liquor.
Yeah, the only thing you can buy alcoholic outside the LCBO is beer at either the beer store or at Walmart now.
Yeah, certain big box stores.
Yeah.
Oh, and grocery stores can have little wine outlets like the...
Oh, yeah.
There's also the beer store, which sells beer and wine.
I said beer store.
Oh, okay.
But anyways,
it's not a good show, folks. Why are you watching? Don't watch our show. Do our politics, though, because we are right on politics. Everything we say about politics is correct.
There's no other opinions.
Yeah, no. Debates are stupid in actuality. They don't work. So yeah, and our glorious chud of a premier has decided this was a campaign promise that has not been fulfilled, and we're both very disappointed by it. And it's not him forcing orphans in the coal mine. He has not delivered. Doug Ford, I repeat, has not delivered on his fabled buck of beer campaign promise, which he promised us all beer would be $1.
Yeah. Apparently you were supposed to be able to buy a beer for $1.
A buck of beer?
Yeah, in Canada, which, keep in mind, the Canadian dollar has significantly less buying power than the US dollar.
Yes.
Yeah, so...
And we're not a communist hellscape where the government can just force you to work. Unfortunately.
Yeah, so then he promised this. This was one of the big promises of his campaign.
This is why I know at least a dozen people of slack job rubes who fucking voted for this morbidly obese fucking deep one waddling around because he promised them cheaper alcohol. And that's the only thing their rum-soaked brains could comprehend.
Yeah, but...
beer isn't even that expensive in this country, folks. It's like $5.
$5 for what? What are you buying? Like,
well, I buy fancy imported beers.
okay, yeah. For fancy imported beers, it can be like $4 or $5.
Yeah, you can like get a 6-pack for
although
almost
to be
$1.
fair, these are like 750 ml bottles, so they're pretty
Yeah.
big. Have no clue what that is in ounces.
Yeah, no, sorry, we don't know the imperial system.
At all.
I barely understand the metric system. But yeah, beer it's honestly, you know what, you can get a 6-pack for almost $6. So.
Aparan
Yeah.
to yan aliliron, kito lawan ulun.
Accept embassy, 1 gold per turn? No.
He was going to give you money, though.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to accept his embassy until he accepts mine, so...
He's xenophobe.
Guess we'll just keep constructing farms over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, yeah, Doug Ford, where's my dollar beer?
Yeah, Doug Ford, this is a call-out.
My-
You're motherfucking canceled, buddy.
Yeah, my beer is still, like, a fucking, like, $1.50. I'm unhappy.
Yeah, I know. How dare I have to pay more for my alcohol?
Yeah, well, at least, like I said, the LCBO's open later now, so I think it's open till, like, it can be open as late as, like, 11 now. So,
Yeah.
good news for all the alcoholics. You can
See, that's
go
the
out
thing, though.
and
Like, the
get-
one downtown, though, they haven't actually stayed open longer. Like, it's,
Yeah, I don't think any of them have in Sudbury.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Actually, have we ever said where we lived on the show? Because I just didn't... I just...
Well, I mean, we don't really
accidentally
live in
leaked it.
Sudbury. I mean,
True.
we're students at Laurentian University. If there's any psychomaniacs want to try and track us down
Mm-hmm.
in Sudbury, somewhere in a city of, I don't know,
He who
like
destroys a good book
10,000
kills
people.
reason.
100,000.
100,000. I don't...
10,000.
10,000 sounds... Okay, you, if I told you, and you've never been here, and I told you Sudbury had 10,000 people, you'd probably be like, yeah, that seems reasonable for a struggling... Hey, it's Gandhi. He's gonna
भारतीय
nuke
जनता
us.
की ओर से मैं आपकी और दोस्त
Gandhi hated black people.
That is true.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's... Yeah, it's kind of surprising that 100,000 people would decide to live in the frozen hellscape that is Sudbury.
Well, that's the thing. We have the world's largest nickel mine.
We do. What, is it the world's largest nickel mine?
Well, no, I'm sorry. World's largest nickel
Yes.
deposit.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yes.
I knew we had the largest nickel.
No, that's because the city is known for nickel. We have the most nickel in the world. In fact, if there's ever a war between Canada and the United States, they will invade Sudbury to secure the nickel. I don't know. That plan is from the 1940s when I guess they needed nickels to make battleships. I don't know how relevant nickel is.
I'm not sure.
I mean, we mainly use them to make coins that we throw at homeless people.
Oh yeah, speaking of coins, I'm pretty sure most people know this by now, but like we need our nickels because we don't have pennies in Canada.
Oh yeah, no.
Because fuck pennies.
Yeah.
I have a small stack of the leftover ones here.
I mean, why didn't they
6.
just make pennies cheaper to make?
They physically couldn't. They are made of the cheapest materials possible, unless they want to like make them out of plastic.
Why didn't they just fucking do that? Our money that's worth more than our other physical coins combined is made out of plastic. There's no good reason
That
not
is
to make the the coins. Like, why do they need to be made out of precious metal? If $100 bill is plastic, folks, your fucking penny doesn't need to be zinc wrapped with copper.
Yeah.
You know, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna go back to the non-fiat standard.
Oh shit, barbarians.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? You just. Oh wait, we can't clear woods yet.
Shit.
Okay. Well, I think this guy can just keep exploring for now.
Ooh, cows.
I mean, there's also cows over here and deer.
And
The meek
elephants.
shall
Yeah.
inherit the earth, but not its mineral rights.
What a god-awful quote that. What kind of horrible ghoul said that? They were right. But what god-awful ghoul said that?
We are gonna just lead the world in incense, something that everyone knows Canada is known for, our incense. Okay, I guess these guys can go hang out in the capital for a little while.
Have you noticed all the barbarian models seem to be Caucasian?
That's a good point. We need more racial diversity in our barbarians.
I mean, in the units, they all seem to be vaguely Caucasian.
That is kind of true. We should look at some of the units from like non. Well, like I think some of the specialized units have different skin colors.
Well,
but
yeah,
all the
yeah,
like regular
well,
units
yeah.
are Caucasian. Oh well, there goes that warrior.
Ah, shit.
I was hoping they wouldn't attack him. I was hoping I could put him in there because they heal faster while in friendly territory.
Yeah.
But I guess I should have just let him rest outside friendly territory. Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh well. You live and you learn.
Yeah.
Haha, you fools! You moved away, now I can go build a farm. Anyways, so... moving on.
Oh shit, it's Genghis Khan.
Okay, yeah, Genghis Khan is...
He's problematic.
Yeah, he
Genghis
is.
Khan, you're cancelled. You know who else is cancelled? The president of Venezuela, apparently. Yes, the
You
United
like that transition, people? You like
Oh
that
yeah,
transition?
that was actually organic. I didn't, that was good. That was good. This is a highlight. This is gonna be in YouTube Rewind. A transition.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a very bad rewind.
Yeah. Anyways, back to
Back to the
Venezuela.
actual issues. Yes, America, a country with the president of the United States, who lost the popular vote by millions of people, is currently responsible for the largest government shutdown in American history, and most of his
I thought we were talking about Venezuela.
this is the fucking build-up, Nathan.
Okay,
My God.
fine.
Yeah,
Got it.
forgive Nathan. He doesn't understand things. His simple, his smooth Mennonite brain can't comprehend dramatic tension. And what I was saying, and a man whose campaign is mostly being investigated for collusion has decided that the democratically elected, we're not taking a strong pro or anti-Venezuela stance here,
So teach him.
but the current president of Venezuela is canceled. That some random he-who just up and declared himself the president in term is now the official leader of the country. And many people are worried that this is going to be an excuse for old Donny Boy to launch a costly, wasteful, and very unnecessary military campaign of intervention, which has always worked, and the United States is always good in doing it. More surprisingly, although not surprisingly if you're on the political spectrum as I am, is that many shit-libs are saying that yes, we do need to be invading Venezuela. Despite the fact that they spent most of the Bush years screaming about him about how he shouldn't invade sovereign countries to take away their dictatorships.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been the news in America. I pity you, poor bastards. What else there is it?
Well, leftist film analysis.
Oh yes, for those of you who, well no, because I haven't released it, I'm probably not going to release it. My Enter the Gungeon video, because that was more a stream of consciousness of a dying brain.
I was gonna ask you how that went.
You can listen to it, but I'm personally, I'm not happy with it.
I see.
It's pretty awful. I recorded it at 3 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I had not slept for 30 hours at that point. But anyway, yes, I will be making a little side project called Leftist Film Analysis, in which I will be reviewing,
Guys,
or not making, I'll make video essays, because that's the only content I really enjoy on YouTube. I'll make long-ass video analysis on films from a leftist perspective, on leftist topics, how the film, just film in the left wing, that's all it's going to be about. And for my first video, I was thinking of looking at the neoliberal agenda of Starship Troopers, both the book and the movies. And yes, I am aware, my beautiful, beautiful neats, my beautiful, beautiful twinks, and all those in between, twinks and neats, that's all we need. That the films are about fascism, and if anyone tries to go, but the book was about libertarian, it's the same goddamn thing in my opinion. Libertarian is more of a fake-ass ideology than successful communism. It's never happened. It's never gonna happen. It's never happened in the United States. It's dumb, and you should feel bad if you believe in it.
Believe in what? Communism?
No.
Or what?
A functioning libertarian government.
Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, well, if you do end up making that video sometime soon, I'd actually be pretty interested in watching that.
Well, I gotta watch the movie, so if you ever just want to watch Starship Troopers with me.
I have actually, once again, this will be a surprise to probably a lot of our audience members, but not to Dexter, most likely. I've never seen it.
Yeah.
I've never seen most critically acclaimed movies.
It's not critically acclaimed.
Okay, well, a lot of people like
Paran
it.
to yan aliliron, kito lawan ulun.
No, because I spend, instead of watching movies I really should, I spend my time watching shitty anime that no one cares about, and then I talk to people about how Black Blood Brothers should have gotten a second season, and they're like,
yes,
what the fuck is
God,
Black Blood Brothers? And I'm like, you don't know. You don't know my pain.
Yeah.
Accurate portrayal of vampires.
Yep. Let's see, what else? Speaking of pain, let's get into that government shutdown.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we already did a bit with the Venezuela topic, but...
Yeah, but let's get a bit more into it. So, millions of federal employees... Well, I don't know about... You know what? Yeah, I'm going to say millions because it's a scary number. Millions of federal employees are going without pay and are still expected to work.
Mm-hmm.
And I will stress this again. This is the longest shutdown ever in American history.
It's actually funny that because Trump once said when Obama almost had a shutdown, this was when he was still like sort of, will I run for president someday? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But when Obama was going to have possibly going to have a shutdown, he said that if he did, it would be his personal failing that would be the result that would result in the shutdown, and he should be fired.
Yes.
He actually said that. I'm paraphrasing Trump a little bit, but not by much.
Yeah.
And he said that it was if there was a government shutdown, it was solely the failing of the president.
Yes.
So.
And it is in this case because he just stop trying to get a stupid border wall built, you dumb orange bad man.
Orange man bad.
Yes. Yes, also, if you watch this and you hate this, and you think we're cucks, please say that in the comments.
Do it. Come at me, bro.
Yeah, no, like, that's the thing, do it. Like, we're just attention whores. That's why we're doing this. Like, please call us cucks. It's a badge of honor. I would cry, honestly. Please, if you think we're cucks, you think we're NPCs, please harass us in the comments.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I'd just be happy
if
to get
anyone does dox me, that's going to be super impressive. You know, I'd give you an autograph. You know, I'd autograph your handgun. Please, no, send us death threats, dox us, threaten our family members. Threaten to share this with our peer groups. Because, I mean, we don't give a shit, honestly. Like, we basically do nothing all day but wait for death and go to school. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, everyone knows that, both me and you, I feel like everyone knows that we're basically raging leftists.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. We're university students at day, but at night we're hardcore Marxists getting the revolution ready.
Mm-hmm. Oh, heck yeah. I've read the Communist Manifesto. Not much of it, actually. I've read tiny bits.
I fall asleep to it as an ASMR.
I did a project on... oh, shit. We don't have camps. Okay. I did a project on different perspectives for a course in property law, and it was comparing the philosophy... No one cares.
Yeah.
No one cares about my project comparing the perspectives of different legal philosophers.
Yeah, but we will tie people up to the lamp post and we will choke them out with rope.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're ready.
Cite me.
Yeah.
There is only one
Yeah, come at me, bro.
knowledge.
So I can tie you up to a lamppost and slowly choke the life out of you.
He who knows others
Nah,
is
just kidding,
wise.
we're not.
He who knows...
We're not the snarling Antifa baddies that we should be.
Yeah. Speaking of
We're
of raging
soy boys.
Yeah, speaking of cuck soy boys and raging liberalism, congratulations to H Bomber guy.
Oh yes, beautiful, beautiful. If anyone's seen the stream, I watched 30 hours of it. I watched right up to the end. H-Bomb, if anyone shows this to you, congratulations. You are a hero. I honestly cried during it. I did sub to you with the Twitch Prime, so I don't know if that gave you any money. I hope it did, because couldn't donate because I don't have PayPal.
Yeah.
I wanted to, though. Like, it was beautiful. Chelsea Manning was on it. It's just, you know, it really is going to help me get through the month. Because, like, this is just a shit way to start the new year.
Yeah. Yeah, basically,
over $300,000 to Mermaids, if you're unaware, which is a transgender charity in the UK, which due to the works of the guy who wrote Father Ted is might lose a shit ton of funding. And yes, HP Bomber Guy basically raised them a year's worth of funding.
Yeah.
Out of spite.
Yeah, it was...
Also, Donkey Kong is a trans hero.
Yeah, honestly, just fucking heroic. Like...
No, yes. 56 hours, folk. 56-hour long stream. Yes, he did take some naps. But I mean, still... Why the fuck has PewDiePie ever streamed for 56 hours?
Yeah, but like... Honestly, dude, if somehow you hear this...
Congratulations, we're big fans. Hopefully we will one day get big enough and we can be on the stream and not just be parasocial hangers-on. Also, any right-wing conservatives, please have a 56-hour stream, but don't sleep to own the libs. Don't rest. Don't close your eyes.
Don't eat. Don't drink.
Yeah, don't be like that pussy HP Bomber guy. Spend 3 days continuously awake and playing, I don't know what conservatives... What video games do conservatives play? They seem to hate all the new ones. Oh yeah, also the Gillette ad, I realized we should have talked about that. If the Gillette ad made you angry, just... Do you honestly have nothing better to do? Like, everyone says, like, oh, they hate men. Like, they don't hate men. They don't care. All they said was don't be misogynistic. I mean, yeah, Gillette shouldn't do that because, I mean, they're a big corporation and they're basically stealing valor from hardcore leftists. Mm-hmm. And they're an environmentally destructive company. But if you want to hate Gillette, hate them because they're a big evil company, not because they hurted your fragile understanding of masculinity.
Oh, another topic that we really should have talked about, or should have put on the list of things to talk about. What do you think about Soldier 76 from Overwatch? Apparently he's gay.
Yeah, I don't care. This is like when they made Tracer gay. I'm like, I'm all for gay representation. I'm kind of upset that these companies, like, they just... like, that's the thing. I'm against identity politics only because I think it weakens, like, it's just a divisive tactic used to keep the proletariat down. And honestly, I'm kind of sick of companies being like, oh, this character is gay in a press release. Like, I'm like, if you want to have a gay character, have him out loud, proud at the beginning. Don't just go back and say, oh yeah, he was gay all the time. That's what J.K. Rowling's did. It's weak. It's pathetic. It reeks of centralist wokeness. That's the thing, folks. That's not who control. Jews do not control the media. I mean, some of them do. But it's not because they're Jews. It's because, you know who controls the media is the center woke. That's the political sector most of the media runs on. It's center woke. Not really leftist. They just don't think trans people should be put in death camps, which is way too left to some people.
Yeah, but I watched. I wish I could shut him out because I don't remember who the YouTuber was, but I watched an interesting video about it and about how he disliked that they were doing it, but only because he thought it was very disingenuous. That basically it was just they were only doing it to try and gain back favor because Blizzard's been, let's be fair, just shit lately.
Yeah,
so
no, I mean
it's the
same with Gillette. Like they're just co-opting.
Yeah.
Like it's like Pepsi. When everyone got pissed off at Pepsi left and right, rightfully so, they're just trying to co-opt these movements to like look better. Because there's plenty of people at BuzzFeed who's like, well, suddenly I can buy Gillette now. They're not a bad company, and then like that's the thing. No one cares about Blizzard's shitty, toxic loot box scheme, which is just capitalist exploitation of children, trying to get them hooked on gambling. Everyone's like, oh my god, they made Soldier 76 gay! Oh my god, I can't wait for my soy infusion.
Yeah, one thing I will applaud them for, though, is the way they announced it. They were very subtle about it, which I liked. That they weren't just like, hey, everyone, guess what? Soldier 76 is gay! Like, they didn't shout it from the mountaintops. It was very subtle. Do you actually know how they announced it?
No. I don't care about Overwatch.
Yeah, well, basically, it was just in one... It was in, once again, just like with Tracer, it was in the comic book, except it was much more subtle. Yeah. Basically, they just had a scene where him and Anna were talking, and they were looking at a picture, and it was stated that, like, this guy that Soldier 76 was in the picture with was his lover in the past. So it was...
that's I hate it now. That's the thing. I want one of these companies, when they have a character come out, just have them going. They should have had Soldier 76 just going bareback on Reaper's asshole. That's what I want to see. Just have him going to town. Just having a brunch. Making brunch out of Reaper's ass.
Yeah, but once again, I wish I could remember which which YouTuber this was that I watched the video from. But what he said was he thought it was bullshit that having, and it was something that like I've always known but I've never really thought about. He thought it was bullshit that having a female gay character is the safe choice. Yeah. Because very few people get that mad when a character's a lesbian. Because lesbians have been so sexualized in their media.
Well, yeah, that's
the
thing.
years.
Lesbians are hot. Like that's the thing. It's like you can have. I've seen plenty of men who's like, oh my god, I would, if my girlfriend cheated on me with a woman, I just want to watch. Yeah. I wouldn't even be mad. And I'm like, what?
It's honestly like, a sexuality shouldn't be fetishized. Sexualities aren't fetishes.
No. No, they're not.
Yeah. So it, but
and
yeah,
the lesbians don't care for you doing that either. You can't be woke. You can't be like, oh yeah, I'm totally pro-lesbian. I jack off to them every night. They don't want that kind of representation. Some of them probably do, but definitely not as a whole. Not at all. Just treat them as human beings. That's all anybody wants.
What a crazy idea. Just treat people as people.
Yeah. And treat people, don't just be like, oh, I treat people like people. I hate everyone equally. No, treat people nice.
Yeah. Be like Canadians. We're nice.
No, we're not.
No, not all the time.
In fact, there's plenty of stuff. I mean, did you hear about this? That there's still clinics that are sterilizing Indigenous women?
What?
क्या
Yes.
इस इंतजाम में आपकी दिलचस्पी है?
Should we form an alliance with Gandhi?
Oh yeah, he's not anything to get avoid being nuked by him.
Yeah.
Scaring gangs fun. Yeah, no, there's a big scandal. Although it's honestly not even a scandal at this point. That there are still like clinics like who said they wouldn't help indigenous women with like reproductive issues unless they would agree to get their tubes tied, and yeah, no, that's the thing. To all the American Democrats, don't praise us. We're still a violent colonialist country.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to all the Canadian shitlibs who are like, oh, well, at least we're better than America. We are not.
Well, for me, the thing has always been that you shouldn't put your bar at least we're better than.
Well,
like,
yeah, no.
You should just try and not be a
excellent,
piece
yeah.
of shit.
Yeah, no, like that's the thing. We can't. Because I mean, that's the
Like,
thing.
do we treat like our LGBT populations and such better than America?
Yeah.
In the past, for sure, because we had legalized gay marriage and it's been relatively accepted in
Yeah.
Canada for a very long time. But, and America, this is a relatively recent thing. And congratulations, America. Very late congratulations,
Yeah.
but congratulations.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean we should just go around bragging, oh,
Well, I
well,
mean,
at least
that's
we're
the
not
thing,
America.
But then what was it? That gender recognition bill that got so much backlash and hatred. Like that's the thing. Canadians are only shitty when we think we can get away with it.
Yeah.
And plenty of people look at America and just, I'm not blaming you Americans, but plenty of us look at you and be like, well, as long as we don't get bad as America, it's okay that we're shitty people. I mean, you know, and I'm like, no, it's...
Yeah. Honestly, just tying... Or I don't care who you are. Tying your nations, how good you are as we're better than whatever country. And I'm sorry, America, if this is spoiling it. Canadians constantly do this with you guys.
No.
Like, we constantly are like, well, at least we're not America. At least Trump's not our president.
Even though we're sterilizing indigenous women
yeah.
and we have Mounties breaking their teeth
Yeah.
because they won't get off of... Justin Trudeau is not a leftist leader. I don't care what anyone says. He just rams through pipelines through indigenous lands. You know, he's a woke centrist at best.
Yeah. Yeah. It's...
And I'm sure his father, I hope his father would be disgusted with the limp, ineffectual, like, fake empathetic man that he's become. But that's just the Liberal Party.
Haide che de. Alexandru sei mi. Hyoston anak.
Yeah, but, that's also, we were discussing in one of my classes, earlier this week, my one professor, she's from India.
Yeah.
And she was, and there was one famous, Bollywood actor.
Yeah.
That, said, he said something about how India was very intolerant. And, apparently the big response was from people was like, oh, they hated him for it because he was bad-mouthing their country, and they like, oh, well, send him to, I forget what country it was, a rival country to India. Pakistan. It was Pakistan. And it's like, oh, and he'll see what real intolerance is like. Once again, you're just tying your identity to, oh, well, at least we're not Pakistan.
I mean, but India, like, it's the Hindu nationalists that control the country, and they're, like, constantly, like, this is the thing, there's constant racial tension in India. Participated not just by Pakistanis? Like Pakistani.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the correct term is.
Correct us in the comments, please. For the love of God, just comment.
Honestly, I would be happy with any comment at this point. If you just leave just gay, just the word gay in the comments.
First,
I will overjoy.
Please. What happened first? You could be the first for like 18 videos. That's 18. You'd be so much winning. It's not in our topics, but let's talk about hamburgers or whatever.
About what?
Oh, that You didn't hear about how the White House, like that stupid sports ball team, won like a championship, and then Donald Trump gave them cold McDonald's.
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay, first of all, if anyone's mad at that, like those fucking hunks of beef with legs attached, they loved it. They loved it. Like you could not offend them by giving them fucking Mackie D's, Mackers, as the Australians called it. Because I mean, all they see food and they eat it.
Yeah, I found it hilarious because in the interview with Trump, he's like, well, we're having a great feast at the White House.
Yeah.
We're having McDonald's and Wendy's and Burger King.
Yeah, no.
It's like, because that's what those guys love to eat. As if like, no, Donnie, that's what you love to eat.
No, he's right though. That's the thing. They're a bunch of stupid college football players. Of course, they're like, But Donald Trump, the only reason he did it is because he didn't want to spend his actual out-of-pocket money to get those boys some shitty steaks.
Get them some Trump steaks. Just give them some Trump steaks.
See, that's the thing. No. He just wanted to indulge. It's probably not even, the McDonald's around the White House are just used to bulk orders. Because Donald Trump probably eats like 10 Big Macs a day. And somehow
he does. That is like That is what pretty much all his aides have said, that he eats a incredible amount of fast food. Just it's
if anything,
they're concerned.
Donald Trump should be forcibly donated to science, because how does a 70-year-old man who eats nothing but grease and special sauce, how does he I don't know. This is why you shouldn't show Donald Trump in diapers, because he probably hasn't had a bowel movement since the 1980s.
Honestly, with all that greasy food, I'm pretty sure he has nothing but bowel movements. It's just one continuous stream.
It's just constant anal leakage.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we've talked about a lot of shit. Let's talk about some more nice stuff. Kingdom Hearts 3 release coming up real soon. The end of this month. I've been meaning to watch a recap because I never finished. Birth by Sleep.
Yeah.
I
Dream Drop, Kick Distance,
I never
Ball 5 Reharmony Mickey's.
I never finished. That's another one. I haven't finished Kingdom Hearts 3Ds or Dream Drop Distance.
Kick,
I did relatively recently. Well, this year I picked, or not this year, last year technically, but this school year. I picked up Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue.
Yeah.
And yes, that's its real title. But I haven't gotten to playing it. But yeah, super excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. Not as excited as my sister. My sister is a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. Shout out. But yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm super excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. Also, Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, Resi, big shout outs to Resi for having that half an hour demo. I mean, that's pretty cool. You can just rush through and play as much as you want. That looks fantastic. I'm a big Resident Evil fan. I've really enjoyed. I'm really looking forward to the Resident Evil 2 remake, as I've never. As I've played the more modern Resident Evils, I played both Revelations. I played Resi 5. I didn't play 7 because I know everyone likes 7, but it just wasn't that Resident Evil-y to me. You should get Camps.
Oh yeah. Well, I feel like a lot of people thought the opposite about 7. That it was more so Resident Evil game.
Well, yeah, that's
the
thing. But to me, I'm solidly a Resident Evil should be. Basically, I understand. I do like it. I enjoy it. I just wish that the setting was more traditional Resident Evil. I would lose my shit at a first-person Resident Evil game like Lickers and Tyrants and all that. That was a step forward, yeah. So yeah, I'm really enjoying. I'm playing the Resident Evil 4 I played through. That was a masterpiece, although I will contend those QuickTime events, they're all bullshit. They're all bullshit. I died so many times on that fucking jet ski.
Well, I feel like if you know one thing about Resident Evil 4, it's that the QuickTime events are bullshit. That's what everyone always talks about online.
But yeah, other than that, it was a thing. I will admit, that game only scared me twice. It's not a very scary game, but the 2 times I was scared, my parents were yelling at me to shut the hell up. Because I was squeaking and I was squawking, and I was like, there was a fox in the hen house.
Oh, sweet, we got copper over here.
Yeah.
Another thing, we recently started up a D&D campaign.
Yeah, D&D campaign. It was really amazing.
Just the 2 of us.
Yeah.
We're hoping to do another session. We did our first session. We're hoping to do, we're the least literate.
Yeah.
We're hoping to do, another...
You don't need no book learnings.
We're hoping to do another session, hopefully, this weekend. But, with, I'm DMing and also playing, a shaman.
Yeah, now we're literally just playing characters from the old TV show Brave Star, which you should watch.
Is if nothing else, just
watch
look up
the price.
Yeah, look up the price on YouTube. It's on there, and it's amazing.
Yeah, watch it. Watch it. It is the best.
Watch the price.
Yeah, if you don't want your kid to become a heroin addict, just show them the price.
Mm-hmm.
It is the greatest anti-drug PSA I've
Aparan
ever
to yan
seen.
aliliron, kito lawan ulon.
Oh, let's work together. Let's ignore our violent colonialistic histories, Canada.
Yeah, so...
But
he's, Dexter is literally playing Brave Star from Brave Star. And I am playing Shaman, the Shaman from Brave Star. Yes, his name is Shaman.
Yeah, it was an old TV show, folks. It's not the most amazing thing.
Yeah, and we're both playing the custom race, magical Native American.
Yeah.
Because that's basically what the show was.
Yeah.
At least it tried to not be racist.
No, actually, it was really progressive for its time.
Yeah.
And I really wish that, people would, like, Brave Star would make a comeback. We should build a shrine, though. It's only 2 turns, and we want to get, like...
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
We want to get our faith going there, because we got the custom religions. People haven't seen
Oh, we don't have the custom religions.
Oh.
We just have custom religious beliefs. Beliefs expanded.
Okay. Sorry.
So no, we can't worship Cthulhu, sorry.
That's bullshit.
Maybe I'll turn it on next time.
I think bronze workings, that give us, what's, construction. I think construction, because that'll give us, what is that, lumber yards?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should get that. We got plenty of forest. We could use the production.
Good idea. If you guys want to see our D&D streamed, or if you want
let
to
us know, and we'll do it. Like, we have we'll do whatever you tell us.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, tell us to jump off a building, we'd probably do it.
Honestly, I'm just waiting for an excuse.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, we're both, I got all these nooses. It's either going to be me or the capitalists, so, Those workers,
and those capitalists, they have thick necks.
Yeah, they do. Well, that's the thing. They've evolved, like Doug Ford and Donald Trump, they have no neck. They evolved that. They have evolved. Also, go over there to the workers, like, hacking, like, go to the elephant. Look at it. Just looks like they're fucking stabbing the elephant. The elephant just doesn't care.
He doesn't give a shit. He weighs, like, what?
He's an elephant, yeah. He's like, I weigh a ton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a metric ton, not an imperial ton, not your baby pussy tons.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Metric ton. That's 1,000 kilograms.
Ironically, the country that purports to hate the monarchy is still using a fucking system of measurement set up by the kings of Europe. It's like,
and also the country that pushes liberalism, pushes liberty, personal liberty, like it's
literally uses a measurement system called the imperial.
Yeah, and refuses to use the system literally devised by during the French Revolution.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. They didn't care too much about the French Revolution.
Yeah. Well, they were French.
Well, that's the top 10 anime betrayals America to the French. They're like, hey, we personally backrolled your rebellion against the British. You were gonna get some of that, and they're like, fuck no, we got natives to kill.
Yeah. Can you at least adopt our system of measurement? Fuck no.
No. If it was good enough for the king we hate, we're still gonna use it.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Okay, well, we're out of topics.
I'm trying to.
I feel like this episode's been like over an hour already. So
yeah, this is.
Anything else? Anything else you want to say?
Anything
else you want to talk about?
Anything cool happening with Alex Jones? No. I guess, well, yeah, sorry we didn't have a video for the new year. We were both at home, snuggling up with our families, and hoping that 2019 was not another continuous hell year, which it is.
Yeah. I was at home cuddling with my Hitsumiku full body pillow.
Yeah.
That I definitely have.
Yeah. Has it got any slits in it?
I gotta get my New Year's kiss somewhere, and I did watch a lot of Big Mouth, so
I didn't ruin Christmas, the Christmas party I usually go to this year, which is both a good thing and a bad thing, because I am personally disappointed I didn't ruin Christmas like I did last year.
No, I spent New Year's sleeping. I slept through the New Year.
Yeah, I ate some shrimp, and we watched the CBC live countdown.
And then my dad woke me up at like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Why are you waking me up? He's like, it's 2019, bud. I'm like, oh, I forgot it was New Year's Eve. Okay, cool. Happy New Year. And then I passed out.
Yeah.
That was my New Year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I guess closing thoughts. Good on H-Bomber Guy. I hope anyone who listens to this and enjoys it, I hope you have a good new year, although we can't because it's another hell year. I hope every year I realize more and more that we need a great leap forward. Mao was actually very correct in killing most of the population. People with glasses can't be trusted.
It's true. My sister and my dad just got laser eye surgery, and my mom's about to get it.
You don't need glasses. Let them shoot a laser in your eyeball.
Yeah. Just laser eyes. Laser eyes.
So, yeah, basically that's my closing thoughts. Chairman Mao was right. He did nothing wrong. We need that great leap forward. We really do. I'd rather die a starving Chinese peasant than watch the countries that I know and love just descend into this horrific mass. Oh, Brazil. We didn't even talk about Brazil. That is a huge shit show right now. The closest thing to my guess thing, never listen to anyone who tells you that we are not undergoing a fascist resurgence. And don't listen to what the shitlibs say that we're going to win it with debates. And
you can't fight
fascism. Nazis were not beat by debates, because guess what? You know what happens when you try to debate the Nazis? They threw you in a fucking jail and you died.
Yeah. Also, Hitler, at least according to C.S. Lewis, was surprisingly good at inspiring people via speech, which I guess that should be pretty obvious.
Oh, they were Germans.
Yeah, but I mean, C.S. Lewis said that once he heard Hitler talking on the radio, and he said that he would make a terrible leader or a terrible general or something, because as long as Hitler was talking, he found himself agreeing with him more and more, and then as soon as he didn't realize how crazy everything he was saying was until he turned it off.
Yeah.
Then he was like, oh shit, that's not right. I don't agree with anything that man just said. But anyways, so closing remarks.
Smoke opium. Bring back opium dens.
Bring back opium.
Yeah, we're the pro-opium. We legalize marijuana. We're going to do it with opium.
Yeah.
We're going to solve the opioid crisis. We're going to make them smoke it in dens, not in the back streets of cars and whatnot.
Okay, well,
as usual, Alex Jones is right about everything.
and have a great night.
And a miserable new year.